Welcome to the Chill Zone.
Help us celebrate you.
On the Chill Zone.
1076 Party Animals. We are just from the weekend, and it is only fair enough if we can actually get to review what happened this weekend. And today we're joined by an amazing personality, someone that controls the nightlife. He is called Yemi. We call him Yemi, but everyone knows him by a different name. Thank you so much, Sibo, for holding the fort down and making sure that yes, everyone had. I'm previewing the text messages. I'm like, yo, Sibo was on the mixing board doing some cray.
Hello, it's me, dog. It's Mariama.
Thank you so much for doing that. We're joined by DJ Vybz. He is one person that I don't know why he left Nigeria to come to Gambia, but he has been caught in a nest. And he is not going back. We are claiming him. He has been on all the major. He's been at the stadium. He's backed a lot of artists. He was. The last time there was a kid show as well. He was there. He's pretty much part of the nightlife in Gambia. We know that we are getting to the end of the year, and so much is going to happen. We need to also get his perspective on that and how well DJs are supposed to be respected in Gambia, because that's one issue we were talking about in the weekend. How the fact that they are not being respected. So we need to get into that. So DJ Vybz, this is Mariama,
Welcome.
DJ Vybz.
Yeah, we had a nice talk already before you got here. So
right.
it's an honor to have you here in the studio, DJ Vybz. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing great. You go feel wash now. Yeah, but I'm good. I'm feeling great. It's nice to have you guys here.
So you left Nigeria about 2 years ago.
Now, I've been here for 6 years now.
Oh, 6 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
came in 2012. Actually came in for a holiday. Actually,
Holiday turn
for
into
me,
home.
seriously, I came on a vacation. I came. I saw the whole country, how nice it is. I'm like, no. I just called them from home and said,
Well, I'll call you back.
yeah, I'm telling you about the stress in Nigeria.
So the thing about Nigerians is many other stories that we've seen in Gambia. So you're saying how lucky we are to have him. Of course, we're lucky to have him. But the thing is, he's gonna get rich and he's gonna go back to Nigeria.
And then you're going to
That's
carry
what
the
they
money.
do.
Then
They
you're going to
migrate
marry
back.
one of our Ghanaian sister and take her, and then she doesn't come back.
No, see, I don't believe that actually. Because for me, Gambia is a very lovely country. Very, very lovely country. Lovely people, nice environment and all. And since I've been here, I remembered when I started, and and I was with Crystal then, and I told him, I said, listen, this country has so much huge talent. So that people can always tap into. And man, I'm here for the long haul. You understand? I want to be here. I want to contribute whatever I have to make sure the entertainment industry grows a lot. We take it from there. Come on, man. It's all one African.
Now there's the belief that Nigerians intimidate other African countries, especially in there's not specifics to this, but in every sector, in every domain, Nigeria, even if they come play with Gambia football like this, they'll beat us. If it doesn't matter whatever.
No, for football, it's not just Nigeria. Gambia gets beaten even by Casamas.
Casamas are the football team.
I don't even know.
The thing is that you can't blame us. You understand? It's an identity kind of thing. You understand? If you're Nigerian, there's this feeling you have. You always want to be known. You always want to dominate. Because there's so many huge competition in Nigeria. You understand? And competition brings the best out of you. So you go somewhere you want to be okay, who is the best person here? Oh,
I'm competing. I'm competing for your seat. Yes.
So that's how that's always been from way back. That's how we grew up. That's the knowledge we have when we're young.
Now, in Africa, we spoke about this some time ago. How expensive it is to travel within Africa.
Oh, man.
I don't know. It's way expensive to travel from here to go to Nigeria, especially right now towards the end of the year, than to go to Europe.
Man, you have no idea. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. I was just talking about it the last time I went to Nigeria. It's crazy. To go to Nigeria from here is close $600-$700.
It's too expensive.
Yeah, very, very. And you see people coming from UK and they are spending £250, £200, and I don't understand the mathematics. Seriously, I don't. You have this. Nigeria from here is just like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, 5 hours approximately.
You understand? And you have other country that has longer flight hours and it's still cheap. I don't understand. I don't even understand the mathematics behind it. I'm telling you.
Wait, okay, you must have had the Arik experience.
Oh,
what happened? Let me hear from you as a Nigerian. What happened to Arik? Because Arik have people have complained about that airline until nobody even know. Then all of a sudden they disappeared. Then I think they reappeared because they said they only fly in Nigeria, not outside anymore.
Nothing happened. Somebody chopped the money now. That's it. Like seriously, it's so much corruption going on everywhere. So I don't know because Arik. I don't think Arik is owned by Nigeria. You understand? And I've seen that mainly.
Yes.
About foreign companies. They come to the country, they just put some maybe one of the people, maybe one of the indigenous to just front for them. You understand? They take what they want and they leave. You understand? When they've already gained so much money and they just leave you guys to get the little ones that are there. You understand? And when you can manage it, because at the end of the day, the money keeps going back to them. You understand? And Africa, we always kill each other by this, because most time when you see an indigenous that wants to do it, we won't even support them.
We wouldn't.
But if it's someone that's from outside, you eventually will
want to
embrace them.
Because of the money you're going to get. That's the thing. Because they believe if you allow them come in, they're going to give you some money, So as long as you're okay, man, to hell with everybody else. And it's really, really sad. And it's what has really been slowing Africa down.
Nigeria is considered the giant of Africa. But 2019, you are going to select who is going to lead your country for the next, 5 years?
4 years.
4 years. So, Buhari, what happened? He lives in the UK, like Nigerians say. Your president lives in the UK. The Cameroonian president has just been elected for the 7th time since 1982, and it's amazing how he goes back and forth for medical care in Europe over there, and it's quite a concern to the population. Now, what could be different if Buhari wasn't there?
Man, it's hard to say. Seriously, because you know why? One, since I was young, since I was since I was like 5-6 years, I've always heard, we are the leaders of tomorrow. No, it's true. That's what I've been always hearing. That we are the leaders of tomorrow. And I'm still here. And I'm still waiting to be the answer. Seriously. And it's still the same. It's still the same people, the same carcass that are still there. Now, people are now thinking, it's either we go for Buhari or we go for Atiku. You understand?
So who's this Atu guy?
Atiku was the vice president when Obasanjo was there.
Right.
He did it for 8 years. Now he wants to be a president again. You understand? We've had that same problem, just same cycle of people that are just... Man.
So the young people are not engaged in politics, because I see a lot of actors in Nigeria, when they reach to a certain point, they want to become politicians.
Is it because there's money in there? Yeah, because young people just don't like the whole idea.
No, we want to. There's money in politics. Actually, huge money in politics. Huge money and influence. You understand? And the youth want to be involved. But you see, these old people. They won't allow you to get there. No. You understand? They prefer you to just be that boy, they just run around to do their dirty jobs. You understand? But they don't want you to get to that, to have that power that will enable you to bring up big project that will really influence the whole community. No, they don't want to do that. They just want to get rich, take good care of their kids, their girlfriends and all that, fly around the country. Imagine, man, it's so crazy. Nigerian politics, I don't even want to go there, because, man, when I think about it, it gets me hungry.
It's frustrating.
I'm serious.
You are you're into DJing, and like I said, we in the weekend spoke of the importance of what DJs do for performers and pretty much artists in general. Now, why do you think you're undermined, or your work is undermined?
Yeah, well, here in Gambia, it's really, really bad.
Okay.
I've seen it a lot. You understand? I've seen it with artists. I've seen it with even promoters. You understand? The level of disrespect DJs have in this country is high.
Yeah, I bet DJs gonna be like, boop, 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 say it.
Yeah, it's true because I can tell you for a fact that most artists don't even know, they don't even care about DJs in this country. And if they really know the impact a DJ has on their career, they will understand how valuable it is to have DJs as your friend. You understand? Most of them don't even. I remember when I was with Kora and we had this thing, and we were like, you know what? Every weekend we're gonna dedicate like 2 hours or 3 hours to play Gambian artist songs. You understand? And we put it out there that if you're an artist, reach out to me or the owner of the club. Send your song via email. You understand? Nobody. I think the few people that responded were Jizu. That's it.
Wow.
That's it. That's how we are.
Is it because they don't have email address, email accounts, or what was the problem?
I know most of them don't have email addresses. But that's not even an excuse. You can put it on a stick.
Yeah, you can put it on a flash drive and just look out for the person. You understand? You it's always there. They don't care. You understand? Because they don't understand it. I was recently on Twitter. I think one of Nobles was talking about how they need to stop, sending songs via WhatsApp to people. And I'm like, if you go through the right channel, you won't even have to do that.
No.
Because if an artist drop a song, then you give it to a DJ. Everybody, every single person, there's no day in a day you will listen to the radio. You understand? If you're a person, you listen to the radio. At the weekend, you want to go to the club.
True.
And what DJs does is bring out music, the fresh sound every time. You understand? That can get you hooked. And from there, people get to listen to your song. True. And when they get to listen to it, they want to know who sang this song. Yeah. I remember when I listened to Miss Joby's Benita.
Yes, I remember you were.
You understand? And I love the song. And you understand? I love this song. And I started playing it at Quran. And people will come to me and be like, wait, is that a Gambian artist? And I'm like, yeah. And the song has been out for like months. Almost a year before I started playing it. And I'm wondering, how come you guys never heard this?
Yeah.
So if me, as a DJ, has to go about and start researching for your song, that will put money into your pocket. Because the more people listen to it, the more they request, the more they want to go to your shows, the more they know about you.
True.
You understand? Now, I'm not telling you, in Nigeria, people pay for DJs to play their songs.
Yeah.
You understand? People pay huge. Now, I'm not telling you to pay. I'm telling you, okay, just bring your song to me. Then some of them start feeling like, why?
I'm too important.
Like, why should I come to you and drop my song? Like, who are you? We get that a lot.
Yeah. So it's now what can DJs do? We know what the problem is. What can they do to correct that?
Well, I don't think it's a DJ problem.
Okay.
Because we are there.
You can still get music from elsewhere.
You understand? If you like, it's your career. You understand? You want as every artist, you want your music to be everywhere. So if you don't reach out to me, do you know how many songs comes out in a day? I can always get some from any other artist. You understand? And for every DJ, you have a whole lot of genre of songs to pick from.
True.
You understand? There's reggae, there's dancehall, there's pop, Afrobeat. There are millions of artists you can actually pick your playlist from. But as we are in Gambia right now, and I believe Gambian music industry is support. I don't even know if there's an industry actually, but if you want to have
music scene,
because if you want to have an industry, at least there should be people that are important to the industry that could come together, and there should be a channel of music flow.
True.
But if there's no channel, then it will always still be the same whole thing.
True.
You understand? How many of these artists drop songs on a daily, but people don't know about it? Maybe a couple of their friends heard about the song.
The ones in the WhatsApp group.
And they know about it, and you're like, okay, yeah, you dope. Then what?
They wouldn't buy the music. They wouldn't support.
They
like
won't.
that.
Nothing. Nobody.
No, I've been saying it to them. I mean, most of the artists that come here on the show, I tell them your music career is your business. It's your job. It's where you're supposed to make a living from. So you need to take it seriously. You need to look for means and ways to grow as well. And there are opportunities out there. Like you said, you people are creating platforms for them, but they're not taking it. I see upcoming musicians who make most of the efforts. You know, we see them come in and out of, especially Afro Radio, all the time, bring their songs to Vibez. We want you guys, your DJs, to promote these songs, but they get to a certain level where they feel so comfortable. You know, I have a household name now in the Gambia. I'm a celebrity, I'm a top artist, and you're all relaxed. Where is your song? Hi, Nalako email. It would take you 1 week, 2 weeks before you even email.
Some people, I still haven't received the email. Probably think is jammed by the network somewhere, somehow.
Yeah.
But how do you get affected by the promoters too?
Well, for the promoters, most times it's always about them not working with the right people.
Okay.
You understand? Like, okay, you have an event coming up. You understand? And you know, I don't understand how you have an event. You already go through the stress of promoting and everything. Then the whole thing, the only one thing that is gonna, like, you know, keep everybody together is the music.
Yeah.
You understand? And I don't know how much artists you're gonna put on it, on the project that would end up playing for, like, because this event goes for like hours, like 6, 7, 8 hours. Fine, yeah, most artists will come, they're gonna perform for like maybe 10, 15 minutes. You understand? Then what happened to the other hours? Then you need to get the right people, the right DJs to work with. Most of them just pick out one guy from, like, okay, yeah, you say your brother is a DJ, let him come now. And it's, you see, DJing is a creative art. You understand? And creativity is not something you can, like, put a price on. I get they want to be the person to put a price on my creativity. You understand? So most times they go for the cheapest route. Like, okay, how much is it? Okay, 1,000. Come on, just come on board.
So when you say 15K, 20K,
nah, they be like, for what? Just to play music.
I can even put my phone. I just play.
Yeah, it's too much now. Just because you want to start playing music. But they don't understand that. It's a lot. It's a lot much more than just playing music. It's a whole lot more. DJing is an art.
It is an art.
It's a creative art. So it's you can't say this is the way it should be done. You understand? And that's what you pay for. That creative part of it. Anybody with a laptop can be a DJ.
True.
That's right.
But that creativity stands you out.
It's what makes you.
You understand?
Exclusive.
It's what makes you understand?
Exclusive.
But they know you are good. They know, oh, this person is good. He can keep the crowd.
But they wouldn't want to. They wouldn't want to pay for the service.
Then you end up, like bringing someone,
that's not worth. That's not worth. Look at. Look up us. But let me ask you a question. We're currently going through some immigration reform in Gambia. How is that affecting you? Because I remember there were a few countries at the time that did not even need ID cards or that kind of thing, or alien card, or let's say passe kind of thing, because the former regime just say, okay, fine, you are Gambian. and I think Nigeria was one of them as well. How is that affecting you?
Gambian immigration has shown me pep.
So now you must have residential
permit.
Man.
Are you supposed to have it?
Yeah. We do. I think Nigeria paid the highest when it comes to immigration permit.
What?
So. Yeah, wow. We paid 1,600, I think.
1,000.
I think
600.
1,600, and I think
every year.
Every year. And to me, that's why immigration in this
both
country.
Your parents are Nigerians.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was looking for means and ways we can convert you to Gambian, but it seems.
Well, they said you have to spend like 10 years here, right?
Yes.
10 years.
I'm on 6.
Oh, you're 6, so
you have 4 more years.
I'm telling you, because seriously, I've had a whole lot of serious encounters with immigration in this country, and most times I always feel like I'm being profiled most time when they stop me.
Okay.
Because I've seen them stop me most times where other people are, just walking by my son. I'll be like, why didn't you stop this guy?
But it's called the Smiling Coast of Africa. I don't understand why people will feel neglected
Yeah, another thing is this. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm Nigerian. I don't know. I may be wrong. You understand?
You look hefty.
Every time they see you and they be like, "Oh, you're Nigerian," they just put you one side. And you know, if you're unlucky, you don't have your permit with you. You understand, man? It's hell. I've had issue. The last time I wanted to travel to Nigeria, and I lost my permit. You understand? I lost my permit, and I went to the office straightly. I said, I just lost my permit. What can I do? And I have to travel.
Yeah.
It's just like a week before I travel. And the guy said, "This, you just have to pay for a new one." And I'm like,
so there's
wow.
no replacement option?
No. You have to pay for a new one. And this was just like September.
Wow.
You understand? We have like just literally 3 months to the end of the year. The next year I have to pay another one. I say, okay, cool. Yeah, it's my fault. I lost it. Yeah, I'm going to pay the price. Fine. And I'm going to pay. Then the guy was like...
No, immigration is normal in every country.
Yeah, I know. But wait for it. You know, I said, okay, fine. I was going to pay. Then the guy asked me, okay, what about the one you had last year? And I was like, okay, I don't have that with me. And I can't lie. I don't know. Maybe if I get home, I'm going to find it or not because I have little time. I don't have the time to start searching. But I have my passport that shows that I came into the country last year with my permit because I was stamped here. And if you don't have your permit, you can't be stamped.
Of course, true.
Most times, if you don't have your permit, what they give you is just 30 days.
True.
Okay.
Then this guy said, no, I can't take that. Then I'm like, what do you mean you can't take that? It's like, because sometimes they make mistakes at the airport, you don't know. We always, I'm telling you, so maybe they make mistake and just stamp you like that. Like, they made mistake, like seriously, like, so the guy was telling me I have to pay for extension. I was like, okay, wait, you want me to pay for an extension costs 500. So you want me to pay for an extension, and I came in around, I think July last year. So if I'm gonna pay for 500 from July to this year, do you know how does that even make sense to you? No, it was crazy, but for me, I don't think it should be done that way. I think Gambia is due for the what do they call it? The thumbprint. This thing.
Oh yeah.
Biometric.
So, I mean,
the
we're currently
biometric.
going through biometrics.
We're so overdue for that because that's how it's done everywhere in the world.
True.
You know,
Just put
if
your
anybody
finger
should
in,
have,
that's
just put your finger.
Yeah.
And it
Now
shows
they're
that,
going with the face scanning, and we're still left with biometric. But yeah, the options of talking to your embassies is also very reliable. You know, if you feel that some of the immigration laws on you guys are too much, you can talk to your embassies and see how they can negotiate with the government to talk about it. But talking about your career, I know we've run out of time.
Yep.
Being a DJ in the Gambia or in Africa generally, it's not really it's one of those jobs that are not very attractive by our parents, our families. Okay. But so many young people are now attracted to becoming DJs. What would you tell them if they want to pursue this as a career?
Well, it's still entertainment. I believe if you have passion for something, you should pursue it. Because there was a saying that says, the day you find out what you love doing, you will never have to work again in your life.
That's right.
Because for me, it doesn't even seem like work. Because I love it, you understand? It's what I love to do. I love music, I love DJ, I love seeing people, making people happy, you understand? So for everyone out there that wants to be a DJ and you, as in like you really want to, not that you're doing it because, I like the spotlight, I see, like if you feel like, okay, I have this urge and this passion, you understand, to do this, then you should do it. Yeah, gone are the days when parents will tell you, oh, no, you have to be a doctor, you have to be
a lawyer,
a banker, you understand? DJs, like, get paid like crazy amount of money these days.
True.
You understand? You have people like DJ Khalid, Calvin Harris,
the big
Major
names,
Lizards, you understand? Like
big
they
name
make
DJ
millions
Slake.
in DJing right now, you understand? So, and as long as you're getting paid, man, your parents won't even bother. That's the one we live
Let
in
the
right
money
now.
just come in.
Let the money just come. We don't worry.
I'm telling you. Now it's social media influencers now. I'm telling you. A lot of people ask like, what do you guys really do?
Yeah.
But
you are influencing, influencing the internet, and you still get paid for doing that.
You understand? So
that's good.
Your parents don't care now. You know, we are our generation. From now, like in the next 20, 30 years now, man. You can imagine the kind of careers that will be coming up.
I know,
right?
Because everything is going to be digital.
I'm telling you. So it's gonna be everywhere. So.
Well, what do you think this year's December, or pretty much end of year, is going to be like? That's the final question before we get to leave.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy as it is.
Are you getting married this December? Because basically that's the year. That's the moment everyone just cash one and just gets married.
It's every year resolution. When it's January, we make another one.
December, I'm going
to getting married before end of the year.
So when it gets to January, be like, you know what? This year I should get hooked. Seriously, I should get hooked.
But are you hooked?
Right now, no.
See how sadly he says it with his face.
No, love is good now. Seriously,
like,
for me, yeah, I wish. It's good to have that someone. You understand? But man, there are so many girls to choose from.
DJ Vybz. DJ Vybz, for try. You're not getting any younger.
No be by age now. No be by age.
Thank you so much for coming on the show right here, Yummy. We appreciate your presence. We'll make sure that we keep telling people, if you need a DJ that's going to change your life,
most definitely
call DJ Vybz.
Thank you so much, DJ Vybz. It was great having you here. You're such an amazing person, and keep inspiring the young people out there with what you do.
Most definitely. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you to the wonderful listeners and all of you who sent in your text messages and called 1076. We will be back on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Starboy day for you. Your favorite GSM operator